If you want nicer looking Tkinter programs, there are lots of little libraries and different ways to make it look nicer. Here's one that I discovered. It's called the Sun Valley theme. You would install it. You have to import it. And where's that thing? Here we are. We're setting our theme. That's it. That's all you have to add in, is that you're setting the theme to dark. Everything else is exactly the same, which is nice. You can take an existing program and make it look much more interesting. So let's see what that guy looks like this. See, totally different program, isn't it? Well, no. See, it's the same program. It has an entry box, has an OK button, it has labels, but looks completely different. One of the things that is hard to modify in Tkinter is the title bar, because title bars are handled differently in different operating systems. So like in Linux, they do it one way, in Windows, they do it another way. So much of what we're going to do doesn't affect the title bar, but it does make the program look a little more modern. Here's another Tkinter library called Custom Tkinter, as CTK. It's kind of like almost a total rewrite of Tkinter. It uses Tkinter, but it has its own ways of doing things. So in this case, I set the appearance mode as dark, and this is dark blue. And actually, I think this is the AI assignment, where you paste in the code for your regular one and say, please convert this to Custom Tkinter. Well, you can see a lot of it exactly the same, except we're doing CTK equals CTK. A lot of the input, creation of widgets, all that is very much the same. Gridding. Because we're using a different library, we have to do ctk.ctk entry, and it looks very nice. It's one of the more popular alternate frame. Looks like I never did much more with this other than just, I didn't change anything to make it look nicer. I'd like to have these guys not squish out when you have things typed in, but I think this is straight from Claude. Maybe I had to do a little bit of tweaking because, any AI doesn't do things quite right. I don't remember what tweaking I did, but notice it takes care of the title bar. And yes, this is cross-platform. So Custom Tkinter is pretty cool. Well, that finishes it up. You have different ways to make your GUI programs look nicer. We have a little bit about design. We went through most of the basics of creating a fairly decent looking little program. Now I'm going to show this program because this is one that I built in Tkinter just recently. One of my projects I like to do weather programs. So I started out with a weather program that was a client-based weather program, and getting information from the National Weather Service is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do. In fact, I put all of that stuff in a class because you have to get grid points, you have to find the station, all sorts of things. So this is my first iteration of it, is I put a little rich console in it, kind of make it look nice. But you can enter the city, which will do Scottsbluff, Nebraska, and then it gives you some choices, latest weather something went wrong with my program. I don't know what happened to that. Well, I'll have to fix that later. I didn't know it was broken. Must have done something. Anyway, one of the things I did is I included in this assignment how to make EXEs. And for some reason I think I broke I have to revise the class because I didn't make the class generic enough. And I want this guy, the Custom Tkinter program. And, this is a Bootstrap program. Okay, TTK Bootstrap. I didn't do Custom Tkinter. I think because there were so many weird widgets that I couldn't do it with Custom Tkinter. But then I took it and generated an EXE out of it. And there it is. Ta-da! Now I have a nice looking little program. I can get the weather. We hope. Well, apparently not. There's something wrong either with the National Weather Service or something. Let's try another one. This was working, and this is in my GitHub. Let's try where my sister lives. Fairmont, Minnesota. Oh, yep, it's just our local weather station. There's something wrong with it. So here's the different types of information. I'm going to put some stuff over here. I just haven't gotten to that yet. It gives the coordinates, station name. It's at the municipal airport. Here's any current weather alerts. This is active alerts. These are alerts that have happened in the past. Hourly forecast with a nice little banded list. 7-day forecast. They're having lots of rain there, but it looks like it's finally going to stop. Then we have a detailed forecast. So a couple of the things I want to do is somehow be able to see this entire thing. This is using a list view. This one's good. This one I'd like to actually have it. Military time is not something I'm absolutely used to. So I want to put it in AM, PM, but maybe I won't. I don't know. Anyway, it's a nice little program done in TTK Bootstrap.